Hey everybody, it's Ia Patsy, and I am going to be doing a Upickit for those who are water signs for the time period of July 2018. So the way we do this is I get 3 cards from 3 separate decks and give you the opportunity to tune into your intuition by asking your ancestors, whoever your spirit guides are, to direct you towards which of these cards has the message that is meant for you to hear today. So, we're going to be getting cards from the Past Life deck, Past Lives Oracle cards, which is by Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss, MD, and the Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and the Native Spirit Oracles by Denise Lynn. All right, so first card is going to be from the Past Lives deck. Second card will be from the Life Purpose, and the third card will be from the Native Spirit. All right, so I've already gotten the card that is from the Past Lives. All right, and now, thank you. All right, we got one from the Life Purpose. And now one from Native Spirit. So, hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me to do this today. And just wanted to put something up for you guys. As one of my subscribers requested a past life reading, which I guess I could do a private one, but I figured let me see if, let's see what we could do today. That way I don't have to, she doesn't have to wait, I don't have to wait, and y'all don't have to wait. And more content for the channel, but I didn't want to do it live because I know that that would get real extra. So, card number 1. Card number 2. Card number 3. So you can pause the video between those cards and tune into them or whatever. All right, so this is card number 3. And I'll start to read the card for you. Okay, so those of you who picked card number 1, karmic relationship. So this is indicating that there was a karmic relationship in your past life that may be affecting you today, or it could be that you are currently dealing with the after effects maybe of a karmic relationship. I don't know. Let's see. This card indicates that one or more of the people in your current life are from previous lifetimes. You both ended your relationships with karmic imbalances. This means that one or both of you are most likely harboring old feelings that need to be healed and released. When this occurs, you will be set free from the recurring destructive and toxic relationship patterns. In some cases, this card will arise when there's a reunion with a beloved soul from a previous life. Perhaps you've finally reconnected with a romantic partner from your past, or a new friendship is bringing you great joy. With healthy past life connections, you'll immediately feel a sense of comfort and familiarity. You receive this card in answer to a question or concern that involves a karmic relationship. Fortunately, you can appeal to heaven for help in releasing any old, stuck energies or emotions. You may also be guided to work with a specialist in past life regression and relationship healing. So, If you are feeling very familiar with someone that you may have just met, or you have a friend that you can say that you've always felt familiar with this person, a friend, a family member, um, coworker, anybody in your life, this could explain why you feel so comfortable with that person or familiar with them. Um, Okay, so when it's the first, okay, set free from recurring destructive and toxic relations. Okay, so it's saying if you have reconnected with someone who was that you had a relationship with in the past life, then that means that you are going to be set free from recurring destructive and toxic relationship patterns. So you are working out those issues in this lifetime that are going to release you from that karmic debt. All right? So that's good. Good to know. All right, so that was card number one. Pretty cool. Card number two was from the Life Purpose Oracle, Spiritual Teacher. Okay, Spiritual Teacher. Okay. You heal with your classes, your sessions, and your seminars. You're a healer who reaches your audience with words. You teach in a way that brings healing blessings to your clients, your readers, and listeners. You even do so with your family and friends. In fact, people seek you out for guidance, including strangers who will tell you their intimate secrets and pressing problems. Your trustworthy nature and shining inner light signals to others that you're a natural born spiritual teacher. This card indicates that you wish to be a spiritual teacher for the joy of it, without ego concerns about fame or fortune. You are a natural channeler who brings divine guidance to others who ask you questions about their lives. You're also acutely observant about human nature, especially as it relates to the spiritual path. As a result, you bring a unique voice to the field of spiritual teaching. As long as you remain focused on service and being your natural self, you'll find a wide and receptive audience for your work. Take a moment now and ask your guardian angels, what is the next step for me to take upon my pathway as a spiritual teacher? Notice the shifts, feelings, and signs that come to you as answers, and continue asking the angels for additional clarification. Wow, very nice. And you see that there's so many different symbols of different religious teachings and doctrines represented here. So this is not about any particular faith. It's about your spiritual gifts and your ability to share your gifts with your community, with the world. So that's beautiful. So for those of you who picked card number two, that was your message. Now, for those of you who picked card number three, from the Native Spirits by Denise Lynn, Warrior of the Heart. He's beautiful, right? Warrior of the Heart from the Native Spirit Oracle. Warrior, right? Warrior, New York. All right. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the night, of the light, a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you now. Throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than from your mind. honor your truth, and speak up for yourself. Your native spirit wants you to know the greatest native warriors weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power that enemies laid down their weapons rather than fight. There are times in life to step back and even times to walk away, but there are also times to stand up for yourself and for those less advantaged. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief system. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyway. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Through example, people find and act on their truth. You're a light bearer for others. And this is an exercise that you could do to help you get some courage, I guess, right? List everything that you're afraid of. Then next to that list, write every reason why it's important to overcome that fear. In other words, what does that fear cost you? Then make a list of the various ways that you can overcome that fear. Okay, so if you were led to this card, then that was the message intended for you. So, a warrior of the heart. So, make a list of those fears and let's work on conquering them, right? Work on what is it costing you to allow that fear to take over your life or to keep you from doing something that you really, really want to do or that you think is something that you should do. This may be the explanation for the relationships and the friendships that you have in your life. And just know that right now you are working out that karmic death, both of you. And if you pick this card, you're a spiritual teacher. And there are people who will be more than happy to listen to you, whether you do it at home, at work, at school, do it on YouTube, do it on television, write a book, whatever. But people feel comfortable coming to you with their questions. They trust you to give them the right answers, all right? And they trust you to share their secrets with. Okay, so those are your messages, water signs. So thank you so much, and I hope you all enjoyed this. And feel free to look at any of the other four signs. Well, this is you make four, so any of the other three. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Any of the other three signs, which will be fire, earth, and air. We're going to do something similar, all right, in each one of those, okay? If not the same. I don't know. We'll see how the Spirit leads me. Oh, let me not. Thank you, April. I told him to remind me. I'm going to get one card from Postcards from Spirit. And let's see if there's a message. Let's see what message. Okay, let's see what the ancestors wanted to share with you all today. And water signs is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, right? You all know that already. And this says, celebrate life. Celebrate life. Dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where, poof, you're all perfect and happy all the time. It's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whatever form it takes. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you, and to risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world. Individual, yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying that you are on the right track. Even if your ego self doesn't see that, listen to your soul. Check in with spirit. Keep going. Spirit loves you. Life loves you. And we love you. So hold that there for a little bit. So you can read it for yourself. So that's your message also from your ancestors. They are just so proud of you guys and encouraging you to do your good work, do your God work. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. Namaste. Peace.